right.
So I'm going to take 390 all the way to Wayland.
Okay, yep, get off the exit and follow in. Okay, I'll be right behind you. Man, I got fucking... oh my god. Alright. Him and our towing. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hey, Dana here. Yeah, welcome to my garage. Well, my daughter was driving the 03, and for some reason, the wheel studs let go on it. She was really lucky. Got one stud holding that puppy. So, and M&R is out here bringing it home. Always something. You just have no idea what's going to happen next while driving. Hey, Dana here, and welcome back. This is the repairing of the sheared wheel bolts. Wheel studs. Well, I tried several different ways to get them out. I was able to get one out and get one in. Well, I got tired of that mess, so here we are. I'm pulling the whole steering knuckle assembly. This wouldn't have been bad had it not been for the freaking Carter keys. I had a Carter key for the tie rod end, and I had a Carter key for the lower ball joint. And those took me about an hour a piece just to get the stupid things out, because they broke off, and then trying to drill them out and breaking things and all kinds of stuff. So I've been at this about 3.5 hours now, and I've just finally got it dropped. So I use this to pop those ball joints. I use this thing I got the other day from Advanced, and it wasn't working that well with this thing on there. It kept rolling off. Finally I said, screw it, I'm taking that off, and I was able to use this ball, and that ball sat right in that little socket right there, and there's also one on the bottom one there. I finally let it go, but I can see I bent the heck out of it. So I just got it. I'm gonna take that thing back. Piece of crap, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, you're gonna need. I got stuck out here in the thing. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it on the rack, because this is where it got dumped after coming off the flatbed. And I've been at. This happened about 2 weeks ago, and of course the weather hasn't even let me do this. And then I was working on my, you'll see the video of me working on my Mariner, because the water pump, water pump, I don't know if it's a return or a pressure line, but it cracked. It was plastic coming out of the pump, and it cracked. I was losing antifreeze, so I just got done doing that, placing that water pump. So you'll see that video. And after I got the water pump done, I couldn't start it. So you'll see that, and how I figured out what the problem was. So I've been working on 3 different problems, and now I'm getting this one taken care of. I was able to get in there on the back side here and get get all 3 nuts out, but not gonna get that out of there without pressing it out. It's gonna have to be pressed to get it out. All right, so some of the stuff I used that hammer. Tried to use that to get the freaking car keys out. That didn't work. You need a 27 for that bottom nut. You'll need a need this one for, that's the lower one. Yeah. Okay, this is a 27 for the lower nut. You'll need a, let's see, where are you? 30. This is a 32. Technically, if you have a 31, this is for the nut for here. And you'll, for the tie rod nut, that wound up being a 21. Right, got here 21. That was a 21 on that one. Oh. And the nuts, the bolts for here are a 16, probably 15. I felt pretty, feels pretty loose. That's probably a 15, but I was able to get it out with a 16. So that's that. Next thing, I got to get the anti-skid wire disconnected, and then we'll get it pressed out. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me in the next hour. That was simple. Your plug is right here. Got one right there. That's good. All right, out of here. All right, after all that, got her in here. For all these years, I've been trying to figure out how to get this set up. There it goes. Was not getting that out without using a press. You know, it's taking me years to figure out how I could get the swing arms and the freaking bearing swing arms and the steering knuckles and stuff in here, so I could just pry them out. And I don't know where I came across these great big old C-clamps, but that was the secret, trying to keep these. You get these when you get the press, Harbor Freight, but they'd all flip up, and I just remembered I had these, and then they catch down here and they don't flip up, and then flip. You get that out of there. All right, let's get the new one in. Oh yeah, let's not forget the big socket. And this is an 1" 11/16. Works perfect for wheel bearings. All right, here we are, getting this back on here. You do have a little indentation in your hub here, so you can go ahead and slide that. But then I don't know why I got like that, but I can leave that like that, and then that can go right in that little line up there. And of course, the rest of this is going to go up and through and lock in. So they came through this time for me. I've never had a problem with axles and hubs from Detroit Axle, but they definitely screwed up on the fuel pump for the nitro. Let's get this tightened up. Bolts back in. Okay, she's all installed, nice and tightened up, nice and seated. The book says 06, 03 to 02 to 06. I think it's like 83 foot-pounds. So check your book and see what it says. Make sure you torque them up though. Get them in there tight and then torque them. Ah, damn. Okay, I can complete this video. And this was the replacement of the passenger side wheel bearing, wheel hub, the wheel bearing with the hub in it. Unfortunately, what I had to do is I had to drill the freaking card key out of the bottom here, so I got a new one in there. I had to drill the card key out of that one because it broke off inside. So, and then I didn't have to worry about it as the top one because it's a neoprene nut. So, all right, so that completes that. Tires back on, everything's torqued, and I can finally close this video on the wheel studs shearing off on this 03 Ford Explorer. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share it. And we'll catch you on the next Dana's Garage. And this was replacing the wheel hub because of the wheel studs shearing off.